you guys doing? Guess what? Bet you can feel it. The pollen count is still at extreme levels. 7,000 is, again, in the top 10 levels of all time. This is an incredibly high pollen season. The tree pollen's still at extreme levels. The weed pollen's at high levels. The mold pollen's extreme levels. So itchy, rashy, runny nose, stuffy, all of it. You're probably feeling all of it. The pollen's likely going to stay this high because it's going to be warm and mostly dry through the end of the week. So I just expect the extreme levels to continue, all right? Unfortunately. Taking a look at this storm system. This is a crazy storm system that we're seeing that's going to bring parts of the Midwest extreme severe weather. There's a very rare level 5 out of 5 risk for severe weather today, which includes parts of southeastern Missouri, Memphis, western Tennessee is included in that. Let me go back to that. Down into Arkansas. This squall line is going to pack a punch. They're talking about EF3 or greater tornadoes. Incredible. None of that weather is going to reach us, though. We're under the influence of high pressure, which is going to keep us dry and kind of in the warm sector of this storm system through the end of the week. So although it's pretty cloudy, the mountains are seeing a few showers. I don't expect much rain today. In fact, I expect the skies to clear. For every area that you see that has a high temperature in the 80s, you're going to see sunshine this afternoon. But from Gainesville, pretty much from Lake Lanier up into the mountains, clouds will stay thick, and I do expect scattered showers this afternoon. That keeps temperatures quite a bit cooler. You're in a little bit of a wedge. So you guys will be in the 60s, low 70s. If you do live in the mountains, I expect rain this evening, okay? Maybe even a few rumbles of thunder. But we will dry out through the end of the week as that high pressure we just talked about builds in, and it's going to bring us record-breaking warmth. 40 people watching. So nice to see you guys. We're talking near 90 degrees both Friday and Saturday. That is insane, y'all. Rodney looked this up. The last time we saw 90 in April was 1986. 39 years ago. That's wild. We could possibly hit 90 for Braves home opener, which is going to be a good one, y'all. We're really excited about this. I'm sure you guys know because you watch Atlanta News First. We have a partnership with the Braves this year. We have 15 home games that you can only watch on Peachtree TV, and this Friday is one of them. I will be out at Truist Park live starting at 5 a.m. all the way through the morning show and through the noon. We're really, really excited about it. If you're going to be going to the game, usually in these April kind of games, you need a jacket, long sleeves. I remember going to a Braves game in April. It was 2018, so it was a while ago. Y'all, it was snowing. It was flurrying. It was so cold. That will not be the case. Pre-game temperatures will be near 90 degrees, sleeveless. And even when you walk out of the stadium, it'll be near 80. So it's going to feel great. But you're going to want to wear summer clothes to this game, okay? This is how the last 5 home openers compared. Last year, I was out there in the morning. It was cold. We were in the mid-40s. 63 degrees was the high. The year before that was warm, 83 degrees. And then 2021, 2022, right in the 70s, just perfection. 2020 was our hottest, 86 degrees. Crazy. Okay, and that was not until July 29th because of COVID. So we're basically getting mid-July weather. Wow. Okay, let's talk about this Sunday because it is our next chance for severe weather. This is going to have a moderate impact on your Sunday. It will not be all day. The reason I say moderate is because it's not going to move in until the evening, it looks like, okay? So we'll stay dry on Saturday. You can see the storm system. God, the Midwest, that area that's getting raked today, they're just going to stay getting raked. Storm system upon storm system. That storm system finally moves into our area on Sunday. It looks like it pushes into North Georgia as early as 3 p.m., reaching metro Atlanta as early as 5 or as late as 8. It's going to, your guard really needs to go up about after 2 p.m. I don't think we're going to see the storms until the evening, okay? If these storms move through before midnight, which it looks like they will, we do have a risk of severe storms. Very similar to the last system, damaging winds, lots of lightning, and the potential for isolated tornadoes, okay? Now, this model, the Euro model, keeps rain around down south through Monday morning and actually wants to surge more rain in on Monday. So that's something that we'll be watching. The severe risk on Monday is low. I want to remind you guys that anytime a storm system comes through this time of year, there is a severe risk. In terms of our tornadoes, we see by far the most tornadoes in Georgia every April. It's because we have the perfect setup where the jet stream is kind of directly over us, and that's the winds that you need. And then we have warm and cold air masses. That's what you need. You need a difference. You need cold air and warm air. And April's that perfect time of year where we get both of those, right? So that's why we see the most tornadoes. So anytime there's a storm system that comes through in April, tornadoes will be a concern. So that is just something to note. Now, after this strong cold front moves through next week, we'll feel like a completely different season, y'all. I'm talking 20 to 25 degrees colder in some spots. I'm talking freezing temperatures in the mountains after hitting the upper 80s. So don't put your winter coats away yet. Check this out. Whoa. Next Monday and Tuesday, we don't make it out of the 60s, and then we see a reinforcing other system move in next Thursday that brings us more cold air. So it's not summer yet, all right? 20 degrees, almost 30 degrees cooler early next week, all right? So that is the way it's looking. Here's your 7-day forecast. 30% chance of showers today. The next best chance of rain is Sunday with that storm system. We're going to be watching that closely, y'all. So if you do have questions about Sunday's severe weather, check back in. I would say we'll have a pretty good idea about the severe risks by Friday, okay? All right, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And take your allergy medicine, okay? It is going to be warm. You could honestly lay at the pool Friday, Saturday. You can skip work and tell your boss I told you to, okay? All right. I see you, Josephine, Aaron. So nice to check in. Wesley, hello. Have a great day, guys.